Yo, what's good? It's your boy Derek Branch of SportsView360.com, covering the New Orleans Saints. And today I just want to talk about the current situation with New Orleans Saints as they attempt to recover from the 5-game losing streak, the significant um, injury bug that has hit this team, probably the worst since the 2021 season, where it was just a bunch. It was about COVID and injuries. It was just a mixture of everything that rallied that season. But despite all of that, they rallied towards the end to go 9-8, but no playoffs. You're looking at the NFC South right now. Um, Based on what has just happened recently, all teams in the division took L's this week. All teams got blowed out, got beat pretty bad. The Falcons, the Buccaneers just now, a few hours ago, to the Ravens, the Saints on Thursday to the Broncos, and the Panthers yesterday against the Washington Commanders. So that goes to show you that, and I know people were trying to crown the NFC South as being a good division, you know, during the first couple of weeks of the season, and that's not the case, man. Um, they may look good. Atlanta and Tampa Bay may look good to us, but when they play against upper echelon teams, teams that got equal talent, equal footing, that's on equal footing with them. In regards, I'm talking about Tampa Bay and Atlanta, they're not good football teams, and they may not go that far in the playoffs. Excuse me. It's just that simple. You know what I mean? Um, the Saints, crazy as this sound, the Saints still have a shot at winning the NFC South or getting to the playoffs as a wild card. Crazy as that sounds. I know a lot of y'all ain't trying to hear that right now, and a lot of y'all want Dennis Allen fired, Derek Carr gone, a few other players gone, just tear it down to the studs. I get it. I clearly understand that. But I'm just giving you the facts, man. I'm giving you the facts. Facts over feelings. They're still in this thing. As much as crazy as that sounds, they're still in the running for the NFC South. Uh, Tampa Bay doesn't looks Tampa Bay looks beatable. When you have the personnel to go up against them, you can beat them. And matter of fact, Tampa Bay, and it sucks that it happened, lost both of the wide receivers tonight, Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Chris Godwin probably is going to be out for the rest of the season. After what I heard happened, I didn't want to go back and watch it because I heard it was pretty gruesome. Mike Evans suffered, I think, a hamstring injury, if I'm not mistaken. He may be out a little while. So Tampa Bay is wounded. The Falcons lost yesterday against a good team, a team that I consider could be in the hunt for a playoff berth, the Seattle Seahawks. The Saints could get right back into this. But for that to even happen, for the Saints to even be considered a playoff team once again, they got to do something that they have never done under the watch of Dennis Allen. And you know what that is? Win 3 straight games. Win three games or more to get back into this running. The Saints have not put together a successful string of victories under Dennis Allen. They have not done it. If you go back to 2022, which was his first year as a head coach, they start off 1-0. They lose a game, lose another game, lose another game, then win a game. Then come back, lose another game that they shouldn't win, that they should win. You know what I'm saying? They've never Show that consistency under Dennis Allen. They never have. Under Sean Payton, this wasn't an issue because in October under Sean Payton, the Saints will go on a winning streak. This would be the least of Saints' concerns in the month of October. And by the time it be December time frame, the holidays, all you really worrying about as a Saints fan is playoff positioning. What seed the Saints are going to be? Are they going to be the number 1 seed? Are they going to be the 2 seed? You're not fighting for a playoff berth in December, in November, late November. But with this regime, it's down to seasons. The season comes down to the wire every time, every single time. You know, um, you look at this schedule. You play the Chargers. I think that's a winnable game, but can you win it? I watched the game today with Chargers against the Cardinals. They struggle to score points on offense like the Denver Broncos, but they can run the football. They're a better running team than the Denver Broncos. Can you stop the run? Because you've had games where you've given up back-to-back 200-yard rushing performances against opposing offenses. Can you win that game? The Panthers, that should be winnable. And based on the opposite of what I'm hearing, is that you losing this game, the Chargers game is one thing. But if you lose the Panthers, this could be it. This could be the fire Dennis Allen game. You know? You know what I'm saying? From what I'm hearing. You go 2-6 right there. If you can beat the Chargers, if you lose to the Chargers, you'll be 2-6. So what would you have the Saints have to do is beat the Panthers, the Falcons, the Browns. That may be Jameis Winston may be coming back to the dome as the Browns starting quarterback. That's a realistic possibility. But anyways, you have to go 5-6. You beat the Panthers, puts you at 3-6. Falcons, if you can beat them, 4-6. Browns 5-6. Rams 6-6. The reality is, and we're being honest, these are 4 winnable games. 4 winnable games. Can the Saints do it? This is something that has never been done under Dennis Allen. Never. 3 games. You can get 3 wins starting against the Chargers this week. And you beat the Panthers. You beat the Falcons. That puts you at 5-5, man. 5-5. 5-5 puts you in good company, good territory. You know what I'm saying? All these games are winnable. Atlanta is not a juggernaut. You showed that you could beat Atlanta. You blowed up Carolina. The Chargers game is winnable. Browns, who knows what happened, but I think it's a winnable game. So the key is getting healthy. Getting healthy at the right time. Tampa Bay is got an injury bug right now. Look at the 49ers. That's a team that you could possibly be contending for a playoff spot with. They're severely injured right now. They lost Deebo Samuel. He's in the hospital right now with pneumonia. Brandon Ayuk, torn ACL, MCL. He's out for the season. Christian McCaffrey's not back yet. So they're not where they used to be. It's just up to the Saints. It's up to Dennis Allen to motivate this team to come out and play. I mean, if you lose to the Panthers, I think you should be fired. he should be fired. He deserves to be fired. Plain and simple, you know. But we'll see how it all play out, man. A lot of football left to be played, and that's what I love about the NFL is that nothing is over till it's over. You know what I mean? And well, based on what we saw these last between on Sunday and today, nothing is over. Nothing is established yet. None of these teams have asserted themselves yet, unless you're the Detroit Lions. You know, but we'll see how it all play out, man. Spencer Rattler comes back this week. He's expected to be the starter. Um, it's supposed to be getting some other players back. Hopefully, Pete Warner can come back. Um, Alante Taylor is going to be moving to the outside now for Paulson Debo. Kool-Aid McKinstry will be in the slot. Taysom Hill is supposed to be back. So you're getting healthy, and maybe Chris Olave will supposed to be back this Sunday against the Chargers. So that can help. All that can help this team out against the Chargers, who I think is a very winnable, beatable opponent. But we'll see. In other news, it was reported that Marquez Valdez-Scantling, MVS, is signing with the Saints. Based on what the information that was put out. This helps as well, you know. Rashid Shaheed is out. That gives you another guy, a veteran wide receiver who comes from winning teams. A Super Bowl champion, played in Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers, played with Patrick Mahomes. So he knows what it's like to play with really good quarterbacks and really good offenses. A big body wide receiver. Um, he has issues with drops though, based on what I've seen. He is a wide receiver that will occasionally drop easy touchdown passes. But the move makes sense. Um, gives you another guy that you can possibly line up opposite of Chris Olave or a third guy, wherever direction they decide to go. It does help, you know. So we'll see how it all play out, man. Saints signed Marquez Valdez-Scantling today to join the team, and I think he will be playing this Sunday against the Chargers. So there's that. All right, so I'll have you off right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. What are your thoughts on the Saints' chances of getting back into playoff/NFC South contention? Also, check out sportsview360.com/Saints for latest content on the One Saints organization. Have a blessed day. Peace. I'm out. Who that?